Lieb, how are we doing today? I hope that you're in great energy. I'm so pumped to be here. It's an honor for me. My name is Johannes Strasser. I'm representing SAP Signavio initiatives here at Westernacher Consulting. And now, for the upcoming 20 minutes, I'm going to take you on a journey towards business transformation with SAP Signavio. So get your popcorn ready. Let's get this. Before we kickstart, I just want to give you a general overview about our SAP Signavio practice at Westernacher. We launched the practice actually from scratch at the time when SAP acquired Signavio. Since then, we yield tremendous success in terms of customer projects as well as the strong partnership we are facing actually right now with SAP Signavio directly. That helps us, as your partner, to help you advise not only here at the region of Germany, but also on a global scale. And we are there to help you end-to-end tackle your issues regarding your business processes. So this morning, we already heard about topics like resilience, sustainability, business processes. And now we have the time to really focus for the upcoming minutes. Pure focus on business processes. First of all, I want to start with the why. Why is it important to focus on business processes? Second, I want to emphasize on the what. What is this SAP Signavio actually about? And then, of course, how to get started with it, how to unleash the full potential of your processes. Let's start with the why. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, boom. Those are the challenges we are facing right now. I'm 5 years into SAP Consulting, and only the last 2 years were full of challenges. Agility and transformation are both a given in today's fast-moving and digitalized world. We heard it this morning already. Sustainability, huge topic. Global disruptions, supply chain disruptions, lockdowns, if you think of the pandemics. We need to rethink how we do business. And how to rethink business is best case in starting by emphasizing on your business processes. As you might see here, even though we face some challenges, there's always, like in real life, some sun. And this sun represents a solution for you. And this solution for you is SAP Signavio. So what is it actually about? Before we dive deeper, I want to emphasize on the key dimensions for a successful business transformation. So on the one hand, we have, of course, the business processes at the very foundation. Second, we have the data. And third, of course, we have the systems. So, if you think of a transformation as a human body, then the processes represent your bones. The data represent your bloodstream. And the systems represent your muscles. So now you can have everything well set up. Yet, if you don't have the people within your company, a right partnership, then it's unlikely that you will get all of the potential available that's made for you through technology. So that's why we're here at Westernacher to support you on this journey. So, the Process Transformation Suite. Here we go. I love to start this analogy by having a look on a watch. We all know a watch is nicely and timeless, but you can only watch the time. That's it. And me, I love to refer to a watch in terms of process models, right? If we think of a S/4HANA migration, for instance, we start modeling our processes. Or if we're a smaller company and we grow bigger and we are now under audit, we start modeling our business processes. In which form ever, either you use a tool or in PowerPoint or, no matter what, you start modeling your processes. But unfortunately, those processes, in most cases, remain dead, somewhere archived in a box, never touched anymore. And that's sad in my eyes, because I'm passionate about business processes. There's so much data you can retrieve, so much performance data. And if you think of tonight's age, you have the smartwatch, for instance. What does the smartwatch do? It does not only show you the time, also shows you, some KPIs for yourself, how many calories you burned, how many steps you took, how many hours you slept. And now you have the same tools available for your business processes. You can plug and play solutions directly to your ERP system, retrieve transactional data, and map it to your business processes. And this makes your business processes intelligent, like a smartwatch. Now your processes become smarter. You can even emphasize and personalize your own dashboards with KPIs that fits you and your company's needs the best. Meaning, you can really focus on, your most important line of businesses, be it finance or sales, or an end-to-end process, like order to cash or procure to pay, and really deep dive and get the best results out of it. And this represents actually the biggest change you might pursue within your company in terms of processes, because now they're not dead anymore in a box. Now they are made alive with this SAP Signavio Process Transformation Suite. So on the one hand, you have tools for process analysis and mining with SAP Process Intelligence and Process Insights. Then you have tools for your modeling part, so be it the processes from an end-to-end perspective, inside out, like the classical order-to-cash process, or the outside-in view with journey models, so you can represent your customer's experience, supplier experience, or even employees' experience. You can link it to third-party systems, Qualtrics, LeanIX, and really drive nice sentiment analysis so you really know what this whole experience is about. We will deep dive in a minute. Alex, he just mentioned some process automation capabilities that might suit you, especially for your commodity processes. So you have, for instance, SAP Process Governance or SAP Process Automation that help you embrace workflow and automation execution. And if you pay close attention to this model here on the left-hand side, in the middle, it looks something like a hole where you can put your keys. And here we see again people. This is the SAP Signavio Process Collaboration Hub. This is actually the tool that provides full access to all of your employees to be on the same page regarding your business processes. They can comment, like, and share pretty much like a social network, but now fully tailored to your process needs. That helps you not only, to offer full traceability in terms of processes and audit trails and so on, but also allows you to continuously improve and embrace changes within your company without, time-consuming meetings or, email chains, meetings, and so on. All right, so let's have a deeper look what this suite offers you. So on the one hand, you have now the possibilities to plug and play solutions into your ERP system. Within 24 hours, for instance, you get Process Insights up and running. You make a screen of your process performance, and you can retrieve the best performance indicators according to your needs. Meaning, you have a nice glance where your company stands best compared to industry benchmarks, and where you have opportunities for improvement. And these opportunities for improvement can, provide you with a competitive advantage in this fast-moving world. Be it S/4HANA capabilities, or be it user experience, or be it any AI or blockchain technologies that can help you reach the next level within your company. And on the left-hand side, you see a nice overview for a process mining solution. It's called Process Intelligence, where you have several investigations based on your mind's end-to-end business process, where you have really nice performance indicators. You see, okay, where are the bottlenecks, you can simulate scenarios. It's really high-end, it's sophisticated. And you might think, okay, what are now the differences, to Celonis or any other third party? Of course, you can compete the core functionality if you want, far away with a solution like Process Intelligence. However, the Process Transformation Suite from SAP is not only fully embedded into the SAP ecosystem, but also embracing all the other process solutions from SAP Signavio, which ultimately helps you unleashing process excellence, operational excellence, and customer excellence in the long run. Because you don't only mine, now you can also model your processes, simulate your processes based on your resources, based on cost drivers, cycle runtimes, and so on. So it's very sophisticated. Now we have a look on the process manager, for instance, where you can model your processes in a very smart way. You have functionalities like a quick modeler, for instance, where you can model your process within a matter of clicks, following a BPN 2.0 notation, so following all your quality assurances and all this stuff, so you're safe there. And on the left-hand side, you see a nice journey model built with the journey modeler. So we have already a sentiment analysis you see here. Actually, we map sentiments on an order-to-cash process here, and you see some steps where the experience data shows some bad experience. And it's exactly there where your team can emphasize on the experience level. There's a recent study that shows that a lot of CEOs, they think that the customer experience within their company is fully sophisticated. Nevertheless, in reality shows something different. And this tool helps you to really uncover the pain points, those steps where your customer has maybe certain insatisfactions in terms of exchanging with your company. Following, it's all about automation and workflow execution. Here we use low-code, no-code, as you might know from the P2P platform, following the process automation tool, or process governance, where we can automate simple workflows, repetitive tasks, and highly manual tasks, so that you can focus more on the one processes that, help you unleash your full potential, your differentiating processes, your USP processes that make your company the company that shall be in the future. And this is actually my favorite tool. It's the Process Collaboration Hub, where everyone in your company has a full glance overview about your business processes. You can deep dive, you can personalize the experience for each employee, be it a line of business manager. It's specific, it's different than for a process owner, and it's also different for an end user on an operational base. The idea behind is that everyone in your company is on the same page regarding your processes, that changes are communicated effectively, that responsible people get notified in the correct way, and that you can have a full track list of all your process changing to enable continuous improvement and to make your processes alive and resilient, because we talk a lot of resilience today in this fast-moving world. So how to get started with SAP Signavio? First of all, there's a tool called SAP Process Discovery. This is the very first step regarding your journey towards SAP Signavio. This solution shows you your current pain points, your current state. You plug and play your ERP system to a solution, you generate a report, and it tells you where you stand right now, based on your productive ERP transaction data. It comes with an industry benchmark specific to your industry, be it consumer goods, manufacturing, no matter which industry you are in. And it helps you unleash the full potential of your S/4HANA system or of your core ERP system. Because it comes with recommendations and improvement potentials, automation potentials, and many more. So, also, if you are in front of the wave of a potential S4HANA migration from ECC to S4HANA, or from an older S4HANA version to a newer one, you might consider simplification lists or the industry solution portfolios. Now with Process Discovery, you really have a nice overview because you really learn about the value of your S4HANA, of your target system. It helps you secure buy-in of your key stakeholders, and if you have some people you want to talk to within your company, now you can make those discussions fact-based. Because we oftentimes hear, and it's a fact, that the S4HANA migration, for instance, is not a purely IT transformation, it's a business transformation. And now you can talk business with your business people, line of business managers, process owner, and so on, all at a glance. Second, and this is especially important or of relevance when you are a RISE with SAP customer. You might know, when you sign up for a RISE with SAP subscription, you have some SAP Signavio solutions included in your subscription for free. It's, among others, the Process Insights, it's the Process Manager, and the Collaboration Hub. So, and with this Process Insights, you plug your ERP system and you press a button, literally after implementing some SAP nodes, and within 24 hours, you have a performance report of your current state. So this report is similar than the one we just discussed in the Process Discovery. I just really say similar because it's the mother version. You have now much more functionalities, much more functionalities to deeper dive on your process performance. It's about identifying bottlenecks, it's identifying core pain points, and to then retrieve some use cases. So let's assume you're still RISE with SAP customer, and now you see, okay, now we have this screen, and now you see, many of our processes, they could be standardized, or at least we could get some inspiration from best practice processes, standard processes from our industry. Now you could consider using your also included process manager, where you can model your processes according to standard, right? And then you can also use the Collaboration Hub to publish it across your company. Of course, within the RISE with SAP subscription, those solutions are restricted, right? You have, for instance, a one-time load for your Process Insights, which is largely enough to have a current state analysis, a nice fact background. You are secured for your decision, because now you take your decisions not based on your intuition, now they are fact-based and you know the direction. You have the pain points, now you can derive solutions. And we at Westernacher help you derive solutions and analyze them with you, and to go on this journey with you. On the other hand, you have Process Manager, where you have free users. Actually, there you can already build a small team, small core team, where you can, brainstorm about processes and grow them according to your needs. And then there's some Collaboration Hub users included, where you also invite additional people to share feedback, to share comments on certain process models. The idea is behind to secure buy-in of your stakeholders, because we at Westernacher, we are convinced that starting small is the right approach, and letting you, within your business, your people, your employees, see the benefit out of this transformation suite. Because we can give you the best presentation, but if your customers, like your employee, is not living it and seeing the benefit by itself by doing it, then it's of second value. So we support you on this journey. Start small with your employees, get some value, and then scale up and make your business processes intelligent, smart, and resilient in the long run. So of course, those are only RISE with SAP examples. You can also, shift to the entire transformation suite. And as all solutions are cloud-based, fully web-based, you can select them literally on demand. They are easily scalable. You can add certain solutions. You can connect them. For instance, you have the process models. You can connect them to process intelligence. You have live widgets. For each process step, you have nice performance indicators coming straight out of your process intelligence solution, and much more. Unfortunately, my time is over here. It's only 20 minutes. I could talk for another 2 hours. thank you so much for paying attention and enjoy the session. Thank you, Lieb. Thank you.
Johannes, thank you very much. I give you an additional 5 minutes by now. You just mentioned at the very end that it is so important to share best practices with each other, to experiences and feedback. So this is your chance now to share the feedback that you get from the customers.
Excellent, so perfect. So taking an example of this process discovery, we did many of them, various industries. The feedback is just more than positive. We plug and play the solution into the productive system of the customer, and the customer sees firsthand what's going on in their processes. So now you don't have any intuition feelings anymore. Now you have your real productive data, and you see at a glance what's going on. Based on your line of business, based on your end-to-end process, based on your scenario that fits your current state. And therefore, you can retrieve improvement recommendations because the solution provides you with industry benchmarks, meaning you see where you are performing good and where you are not performing so well compared to your competition. On the one hand, it's a super motivation because you can grab your team together, everyone is on the same page, okay, we're gonna need to work on this area. On the other hand, it helps you to innovate and really push forward to drive those KPIs from red to green or from orange to green. So it's a tool what we experience to be very intuitive on the one hand, but also motivating. It's like a smartwatch, you want to have your circles all green. Same as now with your process KPIs, you want to have them all green. And we as Westernacher help them, our customers, on this journey. Because now, okay, you have a nice overview of your KPIs, but what does it say? Which actions need to be taken, which direction, and so on. So we take our client by the hand and go on this journey. I don't know how much time is left. This is only the feedback from Process Discovery. There are 6 or 7 others.
I think we don't have time for that because I have one additional last question because I think that is very important for the other ones watching as well. How long does it really take to implement it? How to get SAP Signavio really running?
Yes.
How long?
Yes, so it's not a monster project like the S/4HANA implementation. Since those SAP Signavio solutions are web-based, they are pretty much on demand available. They are cloud solutions, so we subscribe and then we make it up and running. So 6 out of 7 solutions, I would say, they are up and running more or less immediately. We just need to configure. There is process mining, which might take a little bit longer depending on your scenario, on your source system, because we perform some ETL and some technical stuff to really get the best investigation out of your performance data. Other than that, it's a matter of weeks.
Perfect. Thank you very much for being with us and
thank you, Susanne.
Sharing all these insights. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you.